Okay, so today we're gonna be working on solving for x by completing the square. We're not gonna go all the way through because it might be too much, but we're gonna stop somewhere in the middle. So I just realized I am in the wrong problem. We're gonna start with number 1. Remember that, and we know this, a equals to 1, b equals to -2, and c equals to -8. That's going to be helpful later on. We're going to add or subtract the constant from each side. That means that we're going to take -8 and we're going to move it to the other side of the equal sign. So because this is negative, I'm going to add it. And I'm going to add, I'm rewriting the problem, then I'm going to add 8 to both sides. And I'm going to have k squared minus 2k equals to 8. That's the first step. Then it says that this is the first one. Step number 2, I'm going to take b divided by 2 and then square it, or to the power of 2. So we know that b is -2. I'm going to divide it by 2 and then square it. -2 divided by 2 is -1. And -1 squared is equal to 1. Remember that -1 times -1 is +1. So we're done. We're going to add what we just got. So 1, sorry. We're going to add what we just got to both sides to complete the square. Okay? So I'm going to have k squared minus 2k. I'm going to add... Let me do it in a different color. I'm going to add 1, but I'm also going to add it on the other side. I had an 8, and I'm going to add 1. So now I have k squared minus 2k plus 1 is equal to 9. Okay? That was step 3. Step 4, we're going to factor the perfect square. That means that I'm going to write it with parentheses, remember? This is a special case where we're going to have a perfect square. That's why it's called completing the square. That means that we're going to have the letter that we have. So in this case, we have k. The sign of the second value in our polynomial, so that would be minus, and then whatever we have at the end, whatever the square root of the number at the end is, remember square root means like this, and I know that the square root of 1 is 1. That's what I'm gonna write here, square it, and then equals to 9, which is what we had here. We're gonna stop here because this part we're gonna do tomorrow, or maybe not tomorrow, but the next day. So I want you guys to practice all the way to step 4. Again, step 5, we'll do it another day for the rest of them, okay? See if you can complete it. If you have any questions, let me know.